Greetings and salutations, everybody. This is Invisible here with you, the ex-Adstuber content creator. The person who spent 17 cursed years recording videos and then spent extra 3 years to live stream and try kick starting a career as a live streaming gamer and a video on demand VOD recorder content creator. So it happened. Once we finished off with live streams, the 100 projects as you know them by now, and once I had enough time to focus completely on finishing my education assignments finally, I reached a point where I am being pressured since my education took too long and I am not employed yet, and kinda this is not a good and optimized situation, basically. So I am kind of in the middle of the career age and I'm completely unemployed. I never gained a single salary from from anybody at all, honestly. So I am not here to beg or anything. I'm here to share with you the information I collected. I decided, since I already know about Rumble, Cake, BitChute, Locals, Dailymotion, Twitch, and whatnot, I said, why not ask the artificial intelligence for answers about which alternative to Adstube is the best, since, as I told you before, that Adstube has absolutely no future, and I will die on that belief because I know for a fact that Adstube has no future. Not for content creators, not for anyone else. So I asked the artificial intelligence, putting YouTube and Twitch aside, what are the most promising gaming streaming platforms to establish a freelancing business with the possibility of earning income? And number one was
Facebook Gaming. Facebook Gaming leverages the extensive user base of its parent platform, providing streamers with access to a broad audience. Monetization options include fan subscriptions, Facebook stars, a virtual currency viewers can purchase to support streamers, and in-stream ads. The platform's integration with Facebook's social features enhances community engagement and discoverability.
I never knew that you could now somehow let's play on Facebook. Number two is
Trovo. Trovo is a growing streaming platform that offers a user-friendly interface and various monetization methods. Streamers can earn through subscriber-based revenue, viewer donations, and participation in the Trovo 500 program, which rewards top-performing streamers based on viewership and engagement metrics.
So basically Trovo is a more competitive type of live streaming or interactivity site, I think, for live streamers and gamers. Next.
Kick.com. Kick.com is an emerging platform that aims to attract streamers by offering favorable revenue sharing models. While still developing its user base, it presents an opportunity for early adopters to establish a presence and grow alongside the platform.
Once I saw the Bioshock Hub dude jumping from Adstube into Cake, I decided to follow them. And I already have an account there. It just needs me to start building live streams there. The next one is
HUYA. HUYA is a leading game streaming platform in China, boasting a vast user base and a focus on esports content. For streamers interested in reaching an international audience, particularly in the Asian market, HUYA offers monetization through virtual gifting and potential sponsorships.
Huya is the name. And of course, it can never be an Invisible's video without the battery finishing its charging while I am talking or I am giving you any content. It's just the norm here. So what do you think about Rumble, BitChute, locals, and do they have the potential for newly starting single player exclusively gamers? I don't intend on playing anything online, either single player either single player or independent indie games. That's it. So about Rumble, what's up with it? Pros and cons and verdict for Rumble.
Rumble. Small blue diamond potential, moderate to high. Small blue diamond monetization, strong, ad revenue, direct tipping, and potential brand sponsorships. Small blue diamond best for alternative content creators, those looking for a platform with better revenue sharing than YouTube. Pros. White heavy checkmark. Rumble provides an alternative to YouTube with better revenue splits for creators. White heavy checkmark. It has a built-in monetization system from the start, allowing smaller creators to earn money. White heavy checkmark. Rumble has agreements with third-party networks to distribute content, example Yahoo, X, etc., increasing visibility. Cons. Crossmark. The audience on Rumble skews heavily towards political and news content rather than gaming. Crossmark. Gaming content is less prioritized in recommendations, meaning discoverability is more difficult. Crossmark. No built-in live streaming culture like Twitch or YouTube. Gaming mostly a VOD, video on demand, platform. Right arrow verdict. Rumble could work if you plan on making pre-recorded video content, reviews, playthroughs, deep dives, instead of live streams. However, gaming audiences are still developing on the platform, so discoverability may be slow.
I did everything you stated here. I have recorded my streams, videos on demand, and I did advertise for myself on the 3 platforms as is. And yes, the monetization is instant. The site only requires you to upload videos and to have a following. That's literally it. My problem is I have the content, I don't have the following. Most of my views come from curious people or just randoms, that's it. As for BitChute, potential low to modern, monetization weak, direct tipping via third-party services like Patreon or Subscribestar. Best for those who want full independent and no censorship. Pros, total freedom in terms of content, as there are no algorithmic restrictions. Some niche communities exist for gaming content. Cons, no direct monetization on the platform. You must rely on a third-party donation service. Smaller audience and even a smaller gaming community. No significant live stream infrastructure. Verdict. BitChute is not optimized for gaming content or live streaming. If you have a good brand and can drive traffic through external means, you can make it work, but it's not the best option for discoverability. I have a high possibility I might just give up BitChute and use a Truvo instead of it, since I already have a Rumble account. We have here locals. As for locals, potential moderate for niche community-driven content. Monetization strong, subscription model, direct tipping, exclusive content sales. Best for community-based creators who want to focus on loyal audience rather than the mass appeal. Pros, Locals is designed for subscription-based monetization, meaning you can create a dedicated gaming community and earn directly from the members. You can you have full control over your audience and content, avoiding reliance on algorithms. Great for exclusive content, behind the scene development, or premium playthroughs. Cons: not a traditional gaming platform. Users must be willing to pay for content, so it requires an engaged fan base. Growth is slow unless you already have an audience to bring it in. No strong built-in discoverability system like Adstube or Twitch. Verdict: Locals is viable only if you can build a small but dedicated audience willing to pay for exclusive access to your gaming content. However, it is not ideal for exposure since it lacks built-in discoverability. So in short, Rumble is best for uploading pre-recorded gaming content, but live streaming is not ideal. Locals best for long-term engagement with a dedicated fan base, but only if you can get people to pay. BitChute, not a strong choice for gaming unless you already have an audience elsewhere. So, possible alternatives to be considered will be Trovo or Kick, since I am not touching the filth that is Adstube or Twitch. So, what is there here? To build a gaming career on Trovo. Let me check here. I asked the artificial intelligence, how difficult is it to build a gaming career on Trovo or on Kick for newly starting streamers, even though I am a veteran by now? According to my personal hands or my knowledge, it could be wrong. Kick is exclusive for streaming and nothing else. Can I upload offline videos for Trovo, which are the VODs? I already spent 17 years on Adstube and streamed and recorded over 1,000 videos and got shadow banned, not being paid for anything at all. I'm looking for a platform with a streaming potential, absolutely no copyright claims at all. The ability to play and record anything I desire in caps lock. Easy to be discovered and has a good fandom. I need a site that can pay me good living income and doesn't require me to play online games or co-op games, just single player games, and don't make me wait 17 years again, since I don't have that much time left in my life as is. Adstube is out of the question completely, and Twitch policies are even worse. So forget they even existed. For the sake of this conversation, Dailymotion has instant video blocking copyright claims, therefore disqualified. My videos must not be blocked, claimed, or removed. I am unwilling to lose all my effort over an abusive and fair use dismissal by claiming party. Give me a suggestion, please do not. I already am on the career age, and I already lost 2/3 of my life. I am not prepared to wait anymore, basically. So we have here, to build a gaming career, we have a Trovo. Let's see here.
Trovo. Primary focus. Trovo is positioned as a live streaming platform primarily aimed at gaming content. It does offer VOD features, meaning that after you stream live, your broadcasts can be available as archives that viewers can watch later. However, its support for uploading entirely offline, pre-recorded and finished videos, in a manner similar to YouTube uploads, is limited. Current state, the platform is largely designed for live content rather than acting as a repository for edited, offline uploads. This means that if you have a library of pre-recorded material you want to upload independently, Trovo may not be the best venue. It's wise to monitor updates to their platform policies, but as of now, expect the focus to remain on live interactions. Discovery and monetization. Discovery. As an emerging platform, Trovo can offer an opportunity for early adopters. However, with a smaller user base than giants like YouTube or Twitch, discoverability will depend heavily on building your own community and actively promoting your streams through other channels. Monetization. Trovo provides several monetization options for streamers, including viewer donations and a revenue sharing system. Early on, you may need to be proactive in community engagement to start earning a steady income. Content policy and copyrights. While Trovo has its own copyright policies, many emerging platforms tend to be more flexible in enforcement compared to larger platforms. That said, no platform is entirely immune to DMCA takedowns if you use copyrighted material. If you plan to play and record anything even in single-player modes, ensure that you understand the fair use policies that the platform applies. Unfortunately, there is rarely a guarantee of absolutely no copyright claims anywhere, though newer platforms may currently show more leniency.
To the DMCA takedowns, I say, gotta hell where you belong. There's absolutely no fair use at all. What do you have about Kick? I'm not here to start ranting about swine rights, okay? I'm here to talk about alternatives and how to build a gaming career. Kick, introduce yourself.
Kick. Primary focus. Kick is currently tailored almost exclusively for live streaming. Its infrastructure and community engagement tools are built around real-time interaction rather than hosting edited, offline videos. Offline video uploads. At this time, Kick does not support uploading pre-recorded videos in the same way that platforms like YouTube or even Trovo, with its VOD archives, might. Your content strategy on Kick would therefore need to revolve around live streaming sessions. Discovery and monetization. Discovery. Kick has attracted a community by offering more favorable revenue sharing and looser content restrictions. For creators who are comfortable with a platform that is still in a growth phase, this can be a double-edged sword. While there is potential for rapid growth as the platform scales, its audience size and discoverability systems are still developing. Monetization. Kick's appeal lies in its promise of a more direct and possibly lucrative monetization model. If you can build a consistent schedule and engage your viewers live, there is potential for a stable income. However, expect that as an emerging platform, the volume of viewers might be lower initially compared to established networks. Content policy and copyrights. Kick is currently known for a more relaxed approach regarding content restrictions, which might align with your desire to play and record anything you desire without fear of immediate copyright takedowns. Still, be aware that even if enforcement is lighter now, this can change as the platform grows and possibly faces pressure from rights holders. No platform can offer a 100% guarantee against copyright claims, but Kick appears to offer a more creator-friendly environment in that regard, at least in its current state.
No need for anyone to just keep claiming about the pigs' rights owners, okay? I'm not going to just sit down and let swines tell me what I can do and what I cannot do. So let's see here, what else about it do we have? By the end, the artificial intelligence tells me, it recommends me to use Kick, Trovo, and check out other possible options like Rumble or Locals if I have an enough big fan base. What else is there? I asked about Rumble again. I asked about BitChute. And I asked about Locals. Basically, for the citations, Rumble is available for live streaming and support, but it still needs evolving. BitChute doesn't have any live streaming capabilities, but is primarily for video on demand, VOD, basically offline recordings. Locals available, but secondary to the community models. So basically, it's up to you or what the community requests from you. BitChute, Locals, and Rumble, all of them can play for you the pre-recorded uploads, the VODs. Current swine rights policy, Rumble relatively lenient, which means more user-friendly, though not absolute. As for BitChute, minimum enforcement, high freedom. Locals generally pro-user in subscriber model, but still has rules. Discoverability, Rumble is moderate, algorithm plus external channels. BitChute is low, relies on external promotion. Locals is low to moderate, relies on building a dedicated community. Monetization options. For Rumble, it's ad revenue, tipping, and license deals. For BitChute, it's indirect third-party donations such as PayPal and Patreon or whatnot. Locals is direct subscription, subscribe star, tipping, exclusive content, etc. Okay, so what did we learn from all of this talk so far? What we learned is that we are looking for a niche market exclusive for people who enjoy single-player games and perhaps indie games and maybe even AA or AAA games, but only in a very exclusive genre options, since I'm really not interested in widening my genre options as is. Also, I lost completely the freedom in just recording anything I wanted and uploading it as is. I'm entering right now a time of my life where I must find a way to earn my cash, my living, as soon as possible, because I'm growing a little bit too old to even apply for a job anymore. I already lost all my 20s as is. So, what is my situation at the moment? We need to prove that I could freelance as a gamer, a single player gamer, in any way, shape, or form possible, because I am being pressured into giving up and turning to my final option, which is to just go ahead, prepare my resume, CV, and start hunting for a job as is, because I'm not getting income at all. And what's even funnier than this is the fact that whenever I try to give you any updates or any voting posts, it's always the same. I either don't get any questions at all answered or even asked, and I don't get anyone voting. So technically, let's say this as a TLDR, too long don't read situation scenario. I frankly prepared for you at least 2 more pages full of information about the gaming alternatives for Adstube, but we already have named them. We have alternatives to Adstube, Facebook Gaming, Mixer, which was shut down in 2020. We have DLive, we have Truvo, we have Caffeine, Gluid TV, Dailymotion, which I highly disagree with because it's an ads worshipper. Also anti-user. We have Patreon, and according to the copyright, the swine rights rigidity, basically pro-user or anti-user. Adstube is extremely anti-user and would rather kill the content creator, not just by mere account deletion, but if it has the ability, it wouldn't mind really sending an atomic bomb on your computer and destroying you completely, because Adstube is just a swine when it comes to the swine rights policies. Twitch is equally rigid, equally anti-user, hates users very much. Facebook Gaming is also anti-user. Kick is pro-user. Rumble is a pro-user. Truvo is medium, neither way. Caffeine is medium. Gluid TV is anti-user. Dailymotion is anti-user. Patreon is very pro-user. So let's completely ignore the swines in this list. You swine, Twitch swine, Fist swine, we have Gluid swine, Daily swine, let's ignore all of them and just focus on the pro user, because anything graded, anything anti-user will automatically be ignored and shut down from my side. We have Kick, we have Rumble, we have a Trovo, we have Caffeine, we have also Patreon, even though I don't have an account on it. So we have here for Kick, multimedia monetization options. I need subscribers, tips, and ads. Kick has a special policy in its monetization, which is the content creator takes 90% of the revenue, while Kick itself takes 10% of the revenue. Rumble allows fair use better than SwineTube. Patreon has no swine rights scanning, making it safest for exclusive content. Caffeine and Trovo are less strict than Swine Twitch, but still have their swine rights policies. So we cannot... basically, the giants in quotation marks are completely off the table. I am not making content for any swine rights holders. What I'm going for is the free TV Let's Players group. We play freely and we stand together against all the pigs and the swines for their swine rights claims. Currently, the main idea would be to live stream on Kick to try out my luck with it. I already built up my kingdom in Rumble by uploading all the VODs since 3 years ago. Time to build a career on Kick would be from 3 to 6 months. If I can stream 5 to 6 days a week consistently and decent networking and promoting, if I can manage myself at least 1 year, the streaming or casually or inconsistently would be able to build a career possible. As for Kick itself, best revenue split, rapid growth platform, low competition, more user-friendly rules than Swine Twitch. Poor discoverability requires external promotions. Risk of unstable future if investors pull out. Kick might decline like Mixer did. Looks like we have some problems with Kick, but I hope for the best. As for Rumble, it's the best for videos on demand and controversial contents. Basically, it's the best place for Postal 2, and Hatred and some other games that are too hardcore for SwineTube. Anyway, it capitalizes on SwineTube's strict anti-user. Rumble attracts political controversy and demonetized SwineTubers. If your content is restricted on Adstube, promoted as uncensored on Rumble, which is amazing here on Rumble. Upload high engaging clickable videos on demand, good choice, reaction gaming, new breakdowns, conspiracy, etc. The time to build a career on Rumble estimated is from 6 to 12 months. If posted high quality, high engagement content and also had enough following. You need at least 1 year if you upload occasionally. I already have uploaded all of my live streams from Adstube to Rumble, and I just need the following to happen so I can manage to gain more ad revenue from it, even though I haven't yet cashed out anything. Pros and cons: easier monetization than SwineTube, no risk of demonetization for controversial opinions, great for political and reaction content, Less mainstream audience than Swinetube, and gaming community is still small, but it exists. You have Caffeine, best for unique streaming and entertaining content. How to gain followers and subscribers from on Caffeine. I have no idea what Caffeine is, but it's good to learn about it. Okay, go ahead. Please introduce yourself, Caffeine.
Caffeine, best for unique streaming and entertainment content. How to gain followers and subscribers on Caffeine. Target the casual audience. Caffeine isn't a hardcore gaming site like Twitch. Focus on casual entertainment, fun challenges, just chatting, variety gaming. Use Caffeine's built-in chat system. Caffeine's real-time chat engagement is more interactive than Twitch, meaning chat-heavy streamers grow faster. Partner with other Caffeine creators. Since the platform is smaller, collaborating with other streamers makes a big difference. Stream trending or niche games. Good choices: party games, casual indie games, variety content. Bad choices: competitive FPS. Twitch dominates this. Leverage the prop program. Caffeine directly rewards engagement with prop bonuses, so the more people interact, the more you earn. Time to build a career on Caffeine, estimated 1 year, if you have strong engagement and streaming skills. 2+ years, if you stream inconsistently or focus on low engagement games.
So it's more like a chatting platform first and foremost, then it's a gaming site. It's very good for me that I don't play anything competitive, anything online, anything co-op. I just focus on indie and on single player games. Pros and cons of Caffeine. We have casual, easy to grow environment, more direct audience interaction than Twitch, pro program rewards engagement even with the low viewers. Low overall audience size compared to the both Kick and Twitch. Gaming isn't the main focus. Hardcore gaming might not fit well. I am not going to play anything hardcore-ish. I am playing all either single player games or indie games. Trovo best for long-term growth. Please explain yourself. Take the mic.
How to gain followers and subscribers on Trovo. Join the Trovo 500 program. This monthly payout system rewards top-performing streamers. Getting into the bronze tier, first level, can already net $600/month. Dominate underserved game categories. Good choices: niche MOBAs, RTS games, MMORPGs. Bad choices: Call of Duty, Fortnite, too many streamers. Use elixirs and spells. Trovo's currency system lets viewers support you without direct payments. Encourage elixir and spell donations in chat. Leverage foreign markets. Trovo has a strong Asian and Latin American audience. If you speak Spanish, Portuguese, or Chinese, you can tap into less saturated markets. Participate in Trovo events and challenges. The platform regularly hosts engagement challenges where winners get cash prizes and bonus discoverability. Time to build a career on Trovo, estimated 1 year, if you optimize game choice and audience targeting. 2+ years, if you stream less consistently or avoid Trovo 500.
So technically I only get to reach Trovo 500 if I can stream more, as if it was my main career choice as is. Understandable. So pros and cons. Trovo 500 gives reliable payouts, smaller competition compared to Twitch. Asian and Latin market are untapped gold mines, not as popular in the Western regions. You mean as in Europe and North and South America, Canada, Mexico, etc. Requires commitment to rank in Trovo 500. If I can have a strong enough hardware and software, I think and lots of time, I have no problem committing enough. After all, I did sell my life, 2/3 of it, for a devil named Swinetube, as is. So building your career on Kick is easy. Rumble, Trovo are both medium. caffeine is a little bit hard. Okay, so what do I want to finish this quick video with? I know it's not quick, it has been already now 35 minutes as is, but honestly, who cares? Anyway, so what is it that I wish to reach from all this chatter? What I wish to reach is the following. I need help, since my Rumble followers are not enough to earn me anything at all. And in case I start my career on Kick, I'll need to make sure that once I start, I will be able to earn. Am I here to beg for money or donations? Yeah, actually, let's be serious. Yes, I am here to beg for money, to beg for career, to beg for donations, since I am almost 2/3 of my body are in the route of writing my resume, CV, and starting to work hunt, because my family has absolutely no chance in hell, faith in me, to be able to actually pull myself into a gaming career or a streaming career. If I were to upgrade my software and hardware and restart live streaming on Kick and Truvo, and building my VODs, video on demand offline videos collection on Rumble, since its own live streaming systems are not evolved or developed enough, I think I'll be able to collect a niche or more single player focused gaming fan base or community. But the thing is, we all know by now that this year's October, which means within the next 8 months, the support for Windows 10 will finish supposedly, and I am still using Windows 10. And I have no plan at the moment changing to Windows 11, since most, if not all of the games that I play are for Windows 10. And I promise you, I have plenty of projects to let's play, showcase, review, and make bonus content for. The problem is that it's not I have a burnout, it's not that I am out of it. It's rather I don't mind restarting my live stream career on Kick and Truvo both, and then download the videos and place them to my Rumble account as VODs. My problem is I don't have enough interaction, not enough communication. Rumble requires followers to earn from it their revenue. Truvo and Kick both will require for me to have at least PayPal or Subscribe Star account. And last time I checked for PayPal, it told me if I don't have something else other than gaming and live streaming source of income, it will not allow me to make an account, because they want to make sure that they gain from me an income before they start allowing me to earn from them. Technically, I told you before, the only thing that I ever learned how to do is literally to live stream gaming, and that's it. I never worked a day in my life yet. So am I saying TLDR, am I saying that if I don't get enough following, enough subscribers, enough people to migrate from HillTube and the Swine Twitch and Daily Swines and the rest of the swine rights worshippers outside of this hill to the place with a possible potential and a possible future of a pro user fair use? Will I be just giving up and writing my resume and just uploading it to possibly Upwork, Freelancer, Fiverr, and whatnot? Yeah. I am currently forced to update my CV and upload it, and maybe even update my status on LinkedIn, since I do need to find somehow a way to gain my income and my own living. After all, purchasing hardware and software costs lots of money based on how strong you want your own gadget to be. And even once you have purchased your upgrades or your completely new device, you will need enough time with it in order for you to get used to it and start once again live streaming your content. I have finally finished everything, and I am prepared to either record videos over demand upon on-demand VODs, offline videos, or live streams. My problem is I'm not sure which side to pick. BitChute and locals at the moment are not best options, since they need more engagement before we start officially using them, especially locals, because it's only for a pre-existing crowd, pre-existing audience. So what do we do now? I need more following on Rumble. I need to make sure that my viewers and followers in this cursed hellhole, Adstube, would be willing to follow me outside this godforsaken hell to somewhere more user-friendly. And I'll need to make sure that whatever content I'll be making will be met with donations, stickers, taping, etc. Because I am being given only 1 year. Once I hit, if it is really a year, I have less than a few months as is. Basically, if I cannot manage myself through this year, the rest of it, I'll have no choice but to have my priority as a job hunter or a career hunter, and my side dish as a streamer or a gamer. I do realize for a fact that most, if not all, of the other gamers do have their own careers, and most of us are single people, since not having relationships or families would give us more time to play or whatnot. So we have that as a pro for us. If I'm not going to get paid as is, then I will just place gaming and live streaming as a secondary objective, and I will just keep doing it. All right, I have plenty of games to let's say play and create content for. However, not with the same enthusiasm or the same energy. I'll just be using it as a side gig that I just do whenever I feel like it. Going toward the cake will be a hardcore step in my career as a gamer. And recording for Rumble as is already active, since it accepted all of my videos on demand. If you want to watch all my pre-blogged videos on SwineTube, they're all on Rumble. Not blocked, not restricted, completely uncensored. So, yeah. Rumble, Kick, Truvo are at the moment our main focus point. As for the BitChute and locals, will have to delay them a little bit. Twitch, Adstube, not an option at all. Anything anti-user and pro DMCA is automatically a swine supporter. Anti-user, we're done. Nope, not a chance. I am begging for money, yes. Do I have a way to earn it? I mean, as to receive it. I don't have a Patreon or a PayPal account. I don't have a Coffee account. I don't have a Subscribe Star account because they request from me to tell them how I get my own money. So how am I supposed to earn it if I don't even have it? I have no idea, in all honesty. Since I'm not even sure I'll be able to gain anything, any tips or any tipping. Am I saying that I'm kind of stuck in a closed circle scenario here? A closed circle situation? Yeah, sort of. Whenever I recorded anything, I always just did it because I could, and because I could help people with it and to have fun with it. I have never in my life before considered getting paid over things that I did myself, because it kind of sounded very much unrealistic. Me, invisible, getting paid for my efforts, for my work, and for my dedication and my time and life. I mean, imagine it. It's kind of funny, kind of unrealistic. Let's be serious here. Why am I saying this? Because just look at my content and judge it on your own. That's all I can say at the moment. Am I done talking right now? Because it's almost 1 hour here. Yeah, I'm almost done. Basically, the survival or the death of my career as a gamer is all tied to your own interactivity with me. If you are very much interactive and supportive, I could have a chance in having a full-time career as a content creator. Possible, but not guaranteed. I will give you until the 1st of March, 3/1. Or if you're American, that means 1/3/2025. I'm giving you time to decide which I'm supposed to go through for the next 3 weeks. In case nobody gives a shit about this recording, or I don't get comments or anything else, I might as well just go ahead and create my own poll where I ask you if absolutely no answer or response are gained. I will just take it as a negative sign and perhaps just use these websites as a mid-time or off-time thing to do. No more as a career, but rather as just some free time recording. Will I ever stop recording videos? Obviously, yes. Obviously, yes. If I reach a point where I believe that no matter what I do, nothing I do is actually working, I'm not getting anything at all, and nobody actually is watching or appreciating what I'm doing, or the genres I'm playing are not worth doing, or the videos I'm recording are not worth doing, I will just completely shut down, play the games for myself exclusively, and then get moving on with it. And if that time comes, I will just officially announce my resignment from all the websites that I ever used. If I had reached the retirement or quitting time from Rumble, Truvo, Kick, all of them together, alongside with the BitChute and the locals, I then and only then will never again enter the content creation world. Since that would mean it's not for me and never was, never will be. So am I saying that if I'm not going to get paid in the upcoming time and nobody advises me to keep on going or promise me they will most likely follow me out there to the alternative sites, then it's highly possible I will be completely quitting content creation. Yeah, that's pretty much it, really. I create content to be viewed by people who share my interest. If the people that share interest are not interested in the content itself, there is no point in the content itself to exist at all. Why should I record or live stream gaming, walkthroughs, let's plays, advices, bonus videos for nobody? And also, I will not be getting paid for them. There's no point. So, I hope I didn't take from you too much time. Thanks all for listening and take care. Invisible with you, sign out.